What is up, guys? Back in there, another reaction to Bleach 1000-Year Blood Rock, this time with episode 37. Great episode last week, looking at Mayuri taking on, I don't remember the Sternritter's name, but the hand of the Soul King. Great fight, again, loved a lot of the moments in there. It wasn't as emotional for me, especially with the Mayuri stuff. Again, he's just a terrible guy, but definitely felt a bit for Nemuri, which I think her name was revealed as well as seeing how she was kind of brought into things, and definitely got a good understanding of how Mayuri felt towards her. He was obviously really harsh and almost disgustingly treating her seemingly throughout the show, but yeah, actually ended up coming from a bit of a kind of fatherly place, which yeah, was nice. But again, I still don't really feel bad for Mayuri at all. But yeah, it was a great episode. Really looking forward to this one. I'm hoping we'll be seeing hairpins versus Basby. So as I said, looking forward to it. Let me know what you guys think about this episode though down in the comment section. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys did like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. And let's get right into it. Two characters only introduced in this season, but we haven't seen much of Hashfold, but I really like both of them from the little we've kind of seen of the two. So again, it's an anticipated episode for me, maybe my most anticipated one yet, away from the Shunsui one. That was probably my most anticipated, but this one probably close second. Oh, isn't that's a I knew that from the Polar Carry Diaries, I believe. I think it said that's like an invitation to speak to a woman or something along those lines. It's like an invitation to pursue the woman if she gives you a hairpin or something along those lines. I forget. It's been a while. But in the Polar Carry Diaries, women would give that to a man that they were interested in, have a meeting with or something. And there they are. There are the little the wind hairpin things. I'm not sure how many episodes we've got left. At least one more after this, but I kind of forget. That woman honestly kind of looked like that girl that we see there in the opening that stands a sword. And the fact that Shunsui now has both of those hairpins probably explains what happened with his brother and that woman. I reckon that's their kid. The girl who's sword I just spoke about, probably. Sis. So this fight's actually still going. Talking sludge. Okay, cool. I'm a fan of this. I wasn't a fan of his design change, but this looks quite a bit better actually. A little bit more spice. Although that head, he still looks a bit funky, doesn't he? His voice has changed a lot as well. It kind of makes sense that he'd be an owl. I was questioning this a little bit, like how does this fit in with his like speciality? But owls have really good eyesight, and they've got really good field of vision as well. They can also focus their vision like that, I think. No expert on owls or anything, but much as it looks quite crazy, it actually is quite fitting with what he is about. He's got a hole in his chest. There's some flashback. Some people don't like when they flashback during action and stuff like this, but I always like a flashback. To be fair. So this woman Nanao here, I really don't know much about at all. So Shunsui holds onto a Zanpakuto for her. Is that some kind of like restriction or? Also, again, this guy's definitely like I think anyway. I think this guy's gone through perhaps the most change of any of these Sternritters so far. Like his transformation has just been kind of nuts, hasn't it? Like last week's episode, you could understand like the evolution and such of the Sternritter, but this guy, it's like this kind of almost came out of nowhere. Oh shit! Oh shit! It's like a little sister. Not sure why he made his head bigger for that. That just takes more time for his eyes to go around. Where'd you just come from? Kill Kotsu. She doesn't even know what her Zanpakuto is. Strange, isn't it? No idea what that means. Oh. Okay. Almost like Black Widow spiders. They get their man and they kill him, or in this case, curse him. So I'm getting some dry eyes now. Looking at these sinners. What the fuck? See what this is about. It looks pretty fucking cool in the opening, so let's see what this is about. Again, I'm liking these little drops of backstory. As I've always said, Shunsui is definitely one of my favourite characters, even without knowing much at all about him. Love the way he kind of is. His voice actor's great as well, of course. Sword without a blade. Inken Hakyoken. Yeah. Not great for this guy now, is it? It's like a paddle. There she is. True. That girl's got good perception. Such. I sliced through them. Yeah, but for sure. Man, every episode, I always say this. You guys get so bored of me saying this, but the music really is just like it's so fucking good in a series. So well, like it's not just like the music's good. It's like when it's played, the timing, the choice of scene it's played in. It's just like yeah, one of the best ever for that. Honestly. I mean, yeah, that's actually very true, isn't it? I've seen that a lot for Shinsui actually. Ah, this has been a fucking great episode. Not what I was expecting. As I said in the intro, I was expecting a very different fight this episode, but unexpectedly pretty fucking awesome so far. But I wouldn't say unexpectedly pretty awesome. Unexpected because I didn't know what it was coming. But yeah, an awesome surprise. Perhaps more accurate. Again, I love this kind of stuff where it goes back and fleshes out the characters like this. Fucking hell, bro's building a planet. Look at it shining now. Even brighter. Oh, it's a give and take. It's a structure that it's like this. They lean on each other, support each other. Oh shit. Jeez. Holy crap. Did he just one shot himself? Holy crap. Dude actually just done himself over big time. Trumpet. Joe, I love that scene there where it was just like complete darkness. There's just nothing. Everything got eviscerated, apart from that little kind of fraction. Good job, now. That was awesome. Again, I really like that. It's mad how he's just like doing all this with a big old hole in his chest. But yeah, again, I really like that. Oh shit, that's the end of the episode as well. When did they play that? Fucking titles. Again, there's always like Bleach will always have that style. It will always like, as much as I don't think the story's like masterful or anything. Don't get me wrong, it's not like a Jujutsu Kaisen where it's like the story. I wouldn't say the story is non-existent in Jujutsu Kaisen, but it's just like not the focus whatsoever. Not like that. There's good story here, and there's good. I think especially good character writing. What the best written stuff in this series is for me. Like I said, the stories aren't actually overly interesting if you kind of look over the arcs. The arcs haven't ever had like the most interesting kind of plot points, but the characters and their kind of plot points and their development and seeing their backstories is always the most interesting part for me, writing wise. So I always love when we get stuff like this. It's why this season hasn't been as good as the couple previous seasons for me, honestly, because the couple previous seasons, especially season 1, I think we had lots of kind of backstory for characters, like Ichigo's parents and stuff. Ohana, yeah, just like lots of Ohana season 2, I think, but yeah, we got lots of that kind of stuff. We haven't had as much of that this season, I don't think. But yeah, great episode, isn't it? Perhaps definitely one of my favourites so far. I'm not sure if I'd say it was my favourite. Definitely up there. One of my favourites so far this season for sure, though. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Who was that talking there? Pretty sure. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like I said, definitely one of my favourite episodes this season. I love the backstory we got with Shunsui, Nanao as well, a little bit there, but especially Shunsui seeing his brother and Nanao's mother yeah, just great stuff there. I love that integrated into the fight here. Really good job of them like hyping up the moment where the sword was revealed as well and such. Like I said, just like the overall production around it, the animation, the sound, the backstory we just got, it just all really came together really beautifully. And again, this is a thing that Bleach excels at, to be honest with you. Again, it's not my favorite series ever, but I obviously like Bleach a lot. But again, just in terms of like pulling off something like this, I think it's one of the best at that. Like Gintama was always one that was one of the best at that as well for me. Getting a character's like backstory right and having that really kind of impact their kind of fight scenes and future episodes and such. And I think Bleach is also one that's really good at that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Do let me know what you guys thought of this episode though down in the comment section. Absolutely fantastic episode. Leave a like on the video if you guys would like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. And I'll see you guys next week with episode 38.